It is clear that the regime propagandists are trying to twist any measure of safety that I am giving to my children. My children are minors, they are young, from age 5, 8, and others. All of you have seen that my family and all those people around me have been targeted. Just in 2017, grenades were thrown at the bedroom of my son. And I have credible information that they were planning to kidnap my children in order to coerce me into subjugation. They were trying to use my family and to use my children. And so, in a dictatorship and in a dangerous situation like Museveni, I decided to yield to the numerous advice that I got from friends to get my children out of this danger zone. After all, they are not voters, they are minors. We had offers from friends in the diaspora to host them, and after so much consultation, I yielded to it and allowed them to host our children. I must also remind the people of Uganda that Mr. Museveni and his propagandists that are trying to make this look like a crime, Mr. Museveni had to take his family to Sweden. All of them were in Sweden while he was facing Obote, who he called a dictator. So it is only in the safety, in the desire for safety for those little ones that the regime was planning to kidnap and put on gunpoint so that they can coerce me into subjugation. Now I am here to face you, Mr. Museveni. You want me? Come for me. Leave my children out of this. I am here, my wife is here, we are adults, we are the voters, and I am the candidate. So I am here if you want me.
So are you saying that your children have been, you have gotten information that your children are going to be kidnapped? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, I had credible information that my children were that some of my children were going to be kidnapped. And that was the most soft spot of me. When they kidnap your child, they can weaken you. That is why I decided to yield to the advice to get my kids out of this. And many cars have been following my children. I changed their schools constantly. Many of them they've not been leaving home because they were living in fear. There was a plan to kidnap them. And that is why I accepted and took the advice to get them out of the country.
This seems to be just a theory, but I want you to have the message of some people who think that you are whisking your children away from the country and leaving children of other Ugandans to die in the country. What message would you have for them?
I am somebody's child. I am somebody's father. My wife is somebody's child, and she's somebody's mother. We are the voters. We have not preached any violence. It is the regime that has been preaching and has been practicing violence on the people. We don't carry any guns. We don't carry any weapons. It is the regime that has weapons, and they've been murdering people. I am in the country. I've not gone anywhere. I offered myself and sacrificed myself for the country. I and my wife